Hi everybody, welcome to practice. My name is Kimberly. It's great to have you. I have a fun metabolism flow for you today. It's a good one just to shake things loose, get the heart rate going. I don't think you'll need anything. We're going to get right into it. But before we do, if you enjoyed today's class, please like or consider subscribing to my channel. You can leave me any feedback or questions in the comment box below. I love to hear from you. Great, so let's begin right in downward facing dog. And then bring your dog a little more narrow in stance. Take your left hand to your right calf. Glide your right shoulder blade to the spine. We're going to hold this first. Down dog twist. But then we'll flow through it. And you'll see. But just enjoy the opening through the chest. Outer right armpit and side body. Second side, left hand down. Take your right hand somewhere along the left calf. Weave your gaze under the left arm. Draw the hips back. Take a full inhale. Good. On your exhale, back to downward facing. Now ripple forward to plank pose. Take your right knee to your left upper arm, and then hop and switch your 4, 3, 2, 1, right knee, left upper arm. Push the mat away and extend the leg over. Ground the left heel and stretch your left arm up. Falling triangle. Turn your palm down, lift through the right hip. Come back to your left hand, spin to ball of left foot, but keep your right leg right where it is. Stay as you push the mat away or hinge forward, chaturanga, melt the heart. As you straighten the arms, bring your right knee to your chest. Draw the thigh up, heel to butt. And then step your foot between your hands, drop your left knee. Inhale, low lunge. Open your arms and twist to the right. Inhale, exalt your low lunge, right hand on muscle of back leg. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Push the mat away, lift your left knee, and reverse that heel to bottom, keeping shoulders over wrist. And then step it back to plank. Take your left hand to your right shin as you lift the hips. Little tap, and then right hand to left shin. Inhale, ripple forward to plank pose. And then 5 of these, left knee, right upper arm. 4, 3, 2, 1. So you end with left knee, upper arm. Pause, try to connect. Extend the leg over. Ground the right heel, stretch the arm up, and then bicep to ear. And exhale, bring the hand down, spin back to ball of foot. Stay there or chaturanga, exhale. Back to plank, knee to nose, straight arms, 2 step between. Drop the right knee, inhale, low lunge. Open the arms, and then exalt. Take a full inhale. Cartwheel hands to the floor, step back to plank. Hinge forward, chaturanga. Upward facing or cobra, take a breath in. And then downward facing, breath out. So we're going to move through that twice more. We're going to start with right hand left, leg, left hand right. Hinge forward to plank, and then under and over. And with right knee, left upper arm. Extend the leg across. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. Scissor-legged plank. Exhale, maybe chaturanga. Push to straight arms, knee to nose, and then step between your hands. Drop the back knee. Inhale, arms up. Open arms, twist, and exalt, exhale. Cartwheel hands to frame right foot. Step slowly back to plank. And then go back to dog. Left hand taps. Right hand taps. Hinge forward to plank. 5 of those under and over. Left knee, right arm, inhale. Take it across, ground right heel, open up. Take a breath in. Scissor-legged plank. Stay or chaturanga, lift the chin, shoulders back. Knee to nose, inhale. Step between. Drop the back knee, lift up and out, and then open your arms and twist. Take an inhale, reach for the right pinky. Exhale, cartwheel the hands. Runner's lunge, step back to plank, and then chaturanga, elbow straight back, chest broad, upward facing, inhale, downward facing. Let's do that again. Right hand, tap, left hand, plank pose, right knee, left. Finish it up. Take it across. Ground left heel, stretch left arm. Scissor-legged chaturanga. Knee to nose, push away. Step between, back knee down, inhale. Open arms, twist, exalt. Cartwheel hands, step back to plank. Left hand, right calf and dog, and then just switch right hand left. Hinge forward, left knee under and over for 4, 3, 2, 1. Land with left knee, right upper arm, scissor-legged. And then take the right arm over. Plank, maybe that chaturanga. Knee to nose, push away. Step it between, right knee down. Inhale, open arms, twist. Lean back, inhale, reach. Exhale, cartwheel. Lift back knee. Plank pose, inhale. Hold your plank, draw the shoulders back, lift your belly. Keep lifting the low belly as you broaden the chest. And then hinge forward from your toes. Melt the heart, breath in. All the way down, breath out. Plant your forehead down, clasp your hands, or take a thumb hook. I want you to broaden your clavicles here. Press your pubic bone down. Keep firming down through the top thighs. And then inhale, lift your head and chest. And then come back to the pubic bone, top thighs. Tops of feet firm. Lift the thumbs. Take an inhale. Root the knuckles back. Maybe a forward gaze. Take one more full breath. And then exhale, release. Plant the palms, curl the toes under. Plank pose, inhale. Stay on the exhale. Shoulders back, inhale. Down dog. Good, just swivel your heels to the left. And then keep the hands, push a little more into the right inner palm. Notice how the right hand gets a little lighter. Back to center, inhale, swivel your heels to the right, and then push through that left palm. Wrap the triceps down. Take another inhale. Exhale back to center. Good, take an inhale, look to your hands, and then step or hop. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale and fold. Rise to stand, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale and lengthen. Step or hop, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Hop through to your seat, and then lie all the way back. Take your hands behind your head, and then stretch your legs out into a V, point your toes. Lift your chest, but keep stretching your elbows apart. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, bring your thighs to your chest, and then lift your hips and curl your forehead to your knees. Inhale, open the elbows and legs. And then the exhale is tucking in tight, little lift of the hips. So the head stays lifted the whole time. And then let your head drop into your hands. Maybe close your eyes. Squeaking out all the breath as you hug the thighs in. So you can dig deeper into the low belly. So another 30 seconds. Last one. Legs right over the hips, so reach the feet straight up. Lift the chest, press your palms together, and then lift the hips for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and bring it all down. Good stuff. Rock and roll along your spine. And then come right into a standing forward fold. Get your hips underneath you or your heels underneath you. And then inhale and lengthen the front body. Shoulders plug. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise. Circle the arms up. Thumbs to heart. Good. Take an inhale. Reach the arms up. Bend the knees for chair. Drop the seat. Pinky fingers back. Broaden the upper back. Keep weight more and more into the heels. Shins back as the heart lifts. Take one more full breath. Maybe the hands come together as you gaze up. And then exhale, fold. Take an inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Vinyasa, step, hop, or skip. You can just step back to dog. And then stretch your right leg up. Bring your thigh to your chest. Keep your shoulders over your wrists. And then just hop your left foot forward and back. Really working on just hugging that right thigh to your chest. And then those little hops with the left foot. Straight and strong arms. Nicely done. Last 10 seconds. Right leg up. Inhale. Now lean the shoulders towards the wrist. Hop your left foot forward and back. And just little hops, but quiet. Just let your gaze follow your left foot. Keep hugging inner to outer shoulder. Wrapping the triceps down. 10 more seconds. Down dog splits. Take a moment. Get the shoulders out of the jaw. And then knee to nose. And just step between your hands there. Good. Take an inhale, easy twist. And then exhale. Bring your right hand inside the foot. I want you to stretch your left arm up. Hug your right hip underneath you. And then lift up high enough so you can comfortably find a half bind. Left hand or right thigh. So you can see I have my elbow on my knee. Once you have your half bind, you can come back to hand inside foot. Hug your right hip underneath you. And then lengthen your side body out as you roll your left shoulder blade to the spine. Keep pushing through that left heel so that left leg is really strong. Good. Take an inhale. Keep your half bind. Push through your feet, reverse warrior. And then bend into your right knee just a hair more without the knee going over the ankle. Just feel that out. Take a full breath in. We're coming to half moon, so hand down, just in front of the foot. You can step the right foot in, lift your left leg up. And then come back to hugging the outer right hip in. And just lengthen out as you find this moment to just pause and come back to the breath. Drop your shoulders so they hug into the sockets. And use your breath like a muscle to help pull you into your center. And just set your mind upon the breath. Slow it down. Release the half bind if you have it. And then get your left hand down. Square your hips and shoulders. Bend the right knee. Inhale and lengthen. Pull your left knee to your chest as you fold. And we're coming to revolved half moon. Stretch your left leg back and right arm up. Hug the thighs towards one another. Good. Take one more full breath. And then exhale, step back, come to plank pose, single-legged. And then set the foot down. We're going to hop out and in, keeping the shoulders over the wrists. And just hugging the center line. You don't have to go fast. Keep the shoulder heads from creeping up. Plug the arm bones back. Claw the mat. And feel the core center stabilizing the hips and low back. Now plank pose, lift your right leg up. Take it to right upper arm, left upper arm, and then back. Inhale. Now switch directions, but make it more circular. Left, right, back. Left, right, back. Second side, lift the left leg. Left, right, inhale back. Now switch directions and make it more circular. Shoulders stay over wrists. Strong arms. Last one, plank pose. Downward facing. We'll take a full breath in. Maybe out through the mouth. Come back to Ujjayi. Drop your head. All right, here we go. Lift your left leg up, thigh to chest. Now keep that as you hop your right foot forward and back. Try to stick with it. This is the part of the practice where you're going to want to go to the bathroom, even though you don't have to go to the bathroom. So you can tell my heart rate's up. Last 10 seconds. Try to smile. Even if you don't feel like smiling, left leg up, inhale. Wrap the triceps down, lean forward, and then hop. Lift from the sacrum. So straight leg, little hops. Connect to the core, the arms, the hips. Last 10 seconds. You're gonna make it. Down dog splits, and then step between. Easy twist. Right hand under shoulder, revolve, reach. Drop the left hip, lift your right thigh. And lengthen out. And then keep that length upon the center line. Side angle. So left hand inside foot. Just spin your right heel down. And then stretch your right arm up. Flip the palm back. Lift elbow to thigh. And then find a half bind. And then wrap your front ribs back. Roll your chest open as you hug your left hip under. You might need to sneak that right leg back a little more. But try not to lose the power. As you lift the inner right thigh, hug the thigh bone behind you. And then try to slow down the breath. And calm, quiet, still. Take a deep inhale. And a long exhale. Keep the half bind. Inhale, reverse. Did you come out of the left knee? Rebend it. Side bend over to your right. Keep lifting that right thigh and charging the right thigh bone behind you. So everything stays open side of mat. Take one more full inhale. Left side half moon. Keep the half bind if you can. Left hand inside or in front of the left toes as you lift the right leg. As you just shift weight towards the left big toe, keep lifting from the underbelly of the foot. Lengthen your tailbone to the right heel. So you're not swinging the right leg forward. And then grow taller as you extend out. So you're light on that left thigh bone as you roll open. Take an inhale, stretching the right arm up. Square off the hips, exhale. Inhale, lengthen, bend the left knee. As you exhale, pull the right thigh to your chest and just fold. Drop your head. Inhale, revolve, half moon, right hand under shoulder, left hand to hip, low back, or stretch the arm up. See if you can lift your right inner thigh higher than the outer thigh. And then hug your left thigh bone back. Reach the arms apart. Take a full inhale. Good. Exhale, step back. Come into plank pose. And now we're going to hop out and bend the elbows. And then hop in and straighten the arms. So hopping, bend. Hopping in, straighten. And see if you can just sync it up. If it's too much, just keep the arms straight. You don't want to collapse your hips. Really working from the core center. You bend the elbows as you hop out. It's a challenging one. Last 10 seconds. Squeak out one more. Plank. Hold, shoulders back, navel strong. Don't dump the head. Downward facing. Exhale. Go ahead, take your knees to the mat. And then stretch your right arm up. Let's thread the needle. Bring the right temple and shoulder down. Maybe left arm up. And take a half bind or just left arm overhead. Up to you. Re-establish the left hand down so you can stretch the right arm back up. And then second side, left arm high. Thread it underneath. Take one more full breath. Good. And then unravel. If you need a little wrist therapy, turn the fingers back, thumbs in. You might bend at the knuckles like you're squeezing something. And then thumbs out, fingers turn back. Keeping the heels of the hands down, sink your hips back towards your heels. Feel stretch up the forearms. Shoulders over wrists. Shake out the hands. Sit back on your heels. Reach your arms up, interlace your fingers. Take an inhale, lift the heart, round your spine. Exhale, push the wall away, hollow out the belly. Again, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, round. One more inhale, just stay. Bend your elbows down. And then maybe clasp if it's comfortable. Root your knuckles down, lift the heart space up. And then exhale, come back to tabletop. You can take it through an up dog and then downward facing. Good. Look to the hands, take an inhale, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise up, inhale, thumbs to heart. So this next one is going to be a little more high intensity. Not meaning it's any harder. And it'll go fast. So I'm just going to show you. We're going to come up and then fold forward and then hop back and forward twice. Thighs to chest and then hop up and then keep going. So here we go. Stretch your arms up. And then exhale, hop back and forward. And then hop up. Go at your own pace. And just try to have fun with it. Know that it'll be over soon. So while we're here, give it your best effort. Squeak out 2 more. Top a mat. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Fold forward. Exhale. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Vinyasa, or just step back to downward facing. Reach your right leg up. And then step it between your hands. Let's come into crescent lunge. And then soften the back knee. And then inhale and straighten it. Exhale and bend. Inhale and straighten. Exhale and bend. Inhale and straighten. One more. Exhale and bend. Inhale and straighten. Good. Now open your arms and twist. Inhale, reverse warrior. Open up. And then exhale, come to right side skater's pose. Turn the feet to the side of the mat. Draw the hips back. Feel that outer right hip turn on. And then reach your arms forward and then back. Forward, you'll feel your hips draw back. As you reach your arms back, you'll feel your chest draw forward. You're kind of just teeter-tottering forward and back as you sweep the arms. But keep the chest really broad, the low belly lifting. See if you can draw your right hip back even more. Take one more full round forward and then back. And then push up. Turn the heels in, toes out. Interlace the fingers. Drop the hips. And then lengthen the tailbone down. Lift the heels. Sit lower, heels higher. Maybe even higher. Come back to the breath. Your drishti on the breath. To soften the mind. Heels down, inhale. Push the straight legs, turn the feet in, fold forward. Exhale. Maybe grab around the ankles, but tip the weight towards your toes. Inhale, lengthen the front spine, pull with your biceps, drop your head, and then lift your sits bones by rolling the inseams of the legs back. Take one more full breath. And then come back to a flat back. Pivot to frame your right foot. Take it to single-legged plank. And then walk back to standing splits. And then single-legged plank. Try not to rock the hips. And then walk the hands back to standing splits. Keep it going. Notice if you're rolling your right hip open when you take it back. So you might not lift the leg as high. Rolling the right hip down as you pursue the left shin. Let's do one more. And then come to your single-legged plank. Come to the left fingertips. Maybe left arm forward. Drive the right shoulder blade down the back. Lift from the right inner thigh. 3, 2. Left hand down. Wild thing. Take the right leg over. Lift up. Take a full inhale. And then down dog splits, right leg high. Come to the ball of the foot. Hug the triceps in. We're going to take hops off the left foot. So we're going to end up top of mat, both feet down. You can just step there with the right leg. Take about 10 seconds. Shoulders over wrists, and then hips over shoulders. Inhale, feet down. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand. And thumbs to heart. Good news, just one more side. Here we go. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Fold forward, hop back and forward for 2, and then hop up. Let's do 3 more. Last one. Hop up. Inhale, circle, sweep arms together. One overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step back to dog or take your vinyasa. Stretch your left leg up. Step it between. Come to crescent lunge. And then bend your right knee. Feel the stretch through the front of the right hip. Inhale and straighten it. Exhale. So only thing moving is really the right knee. Bend it, hover. Tailbone forward. Belly keeps pulling back as you re-extend through the hip. One more. Hug the thighs to the center line. Open your arms. Exalt your crescent lunge. Left hand to muscle the back leg. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Turn the foot in. Keep the knee bent for left side skaters. Exhale. Sweep the arms forward and then back. Forward. Back. Forward. Keep it going. Full range of motion, chest broad, navel lifting. Keep your arms overhead. Little lift of the chin. Roll the triceps down, inner biceps up. Push through that left foot, stand and come right to horse. Interlace your fingers around the upper arm so you're crossing your forearms. And then broaden your upper back, but really engage and lift your low belly. Straighten the arms and just switch which forearm is on top. Sit a little lower. And then straighten the legs. Turn the feet forward. Fold forward. And down. Press right up. Not too long. Just let the blood flow reverse. Re-lengthen the back body. Hands down, inhale. Come through a flat back. Runner's lunge, frame left foot. Stretch your left leg high. And then we're going to walk back to standing splits. And then walk forward, single-legged plank. Walk back, fold over the leg. Walk forward and hit it. Don't just bypass or drive by. Hit each, pause, mark it, and then move. Using again your core center to not rock the hips to your best ability. Plank pose, inhale, lift the left leg, come to your right fingertips, maybe right arm forward. Get the left shoulder blade down the back body. 3, 2, right hand down, wild thing, left leg over, lift. Take a full inhale. Look to the right thumb. Hug the center line, down dog splits. Left leg up. You can hop the right foot in. Take a few hops off your right foot. Just keep thinking hips over shoulders. Not so much handstand. If you get stuck up there, great. Stay there. Both feet down. Just fold over your legs. Feet hip width apart. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Right arm between the legs. You can have your right hand between the feet. Maybe a flat back as you bend your right knee. But if you can, reach your left arm around. Grab your right wrist and roll open to your left. Nice release for the whole left outer hip. As well as a nice deep twist. Good, take one more full breath. And then look down, we're just gonna switch sides. So through a flat back, or left arm under, grab right wrist. Bend left knee and roll your chest open. And try to twist from right under your lowest rib. You're not taking that right and left hip with you. Take one more full breath. And then exhale and release. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Circle sweep the arms up. Breath in. Cactus the arms. Draw a line back. Breath out. Inhale. Push through your feet. Hug the belly in. Exhale and fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, Vinyasa. Take it through. And then hop through to a seat. And then take your left heel to your right inner thigh and bring the top of your right shin and foot down. And you can open the legs apart as much as you need to. And then you might prop yourself up on your elbows here. Get your shoulders on the back body. Hug back through the belly. And just sit up. Bring your feet flat. And then we're going to just switch sides. So bring the top of your left foot down. Your right heel to your left inner thigh. And then you can create more space between the thighs. But try not to sickle your left foot. So the pinky edge side of the foot is equally pressing down. And then try to drop your left hip. As you hug back through your belly. And then just release that. And then roll to your back. I'm just going to re-lengthen through bridge. Set the feet down flat, arms alongside you. And then peel the spine up. Lifting the hips, clasp the hands. Feel out the feet. I like to turn my big toes in to roll the inner thighs down. And then you can just shimmy your shoulder blades underneath you and roll more onto the tops of the shoulders. So it's more about the heart lifting than the hips. Keep tracking the knees away from you. As you pull the heels underneath you. If you want to go deeper, go ahead, take it to full wheel, or just stay here. Just reopening, re-lengthening. And then when you're ready, just slowly come out. Take your feet together, knees wide, Supta Baddha Konasana. close your knees like a book. Take your right leg over the left. Scoot your hips to the right and then drop your knees to the left. And then twist from your navel up to your right. You might scoot the left hip underneath you a little more. And just try to soften your low back. Maybe close your eyes. And then back through center. Just switch sides. Taking the left knee on top. Scoot your hips to the left. And then drop your legs to the right as you twist to the left. And then roll back to center. You might hug both knees in. Give them a big squeeze. And then exhale and make your way right into Shavasana. Continue to soak up Shavasana as long as you have the time. If you're ready, just rock up to a comfortable seat. And then take a big breath in, fill up. Part the lips and side out. Bow your gaze. Namaste.